All right, kids, I am back. Olde World, Killer Beast thing. I am down at the historic train depot terminal in Detroit, Michigan. Check this baby out, kids. Talk about old world construction. They had trains, entertainment purposes only. They had trains before Columbus arrived on his boat. And here is the proof. Here's the train station. This thing is insane looking. We're gonna go inside and take a look. You guys hang out with me. Let's go. So, allegedly, this place was built in 1925, 18 to 13 stories, according to Google. Not sure which one. 220 feet high. It's as tall as the Magnum XL at Cedar Point, the first big coaster there. So, we're going to take a better look here. We're going to go up and check out all this crazy stonework. So, right off the bat, I see shields, crests that really have nothing on them, I don't think. I cannot see nothing in the glare of my camera, so you guys gotta hope and bear with me. But there is tassels. Don't forget the tassels. There's arches. There's massive columns. Not so much massive doors, but that looks like the front door could be altered. But again, the overhangs at the top, cantilevered concrete weight, super heavy, super hard construction. Arches. Anybody see any arches here? I see massive arches and columns. Let's go take a closer look. Again, this place is owned by the Ford Motor Company. They put $995 million into restoring this train depot after it sat for years doing nothing. But I heard it's pretty sweet inside. So if you look at the columns, two columns represent masonry or Masonic building. But if you look at the building's windows, they have big ones, small ones. But the top floor has to be 20 foot. So let's take a little bit closer look at some of this detail here. I'll try to get in the shade and see if we can find some weird shit. Okay, marble, or I mean granite, quartz, stairs. This could be new. This looks old. This is definitely new. These are probably part of the original structure, because I know that they didn't make these ones and just add them in. So I don't know about this brickwork here, but these columns, they're pieced. But I've seen big columns like that, one piece. So we got some scroll work. Okay, I can see a little better now. Amazing overhang. This overhang comes out from the building about 10 to 12 feet. If you look at that ledge and then that ledge, all overhang, all needed to be cantilevered, all massive amount of weight put onto this building to hang over the top. So who's that fella right there? Well, what's amazing is all the detail work underneath. And if you look at these flowers, they're literally like sticking out, like they're three-dimensional. They're not even carved flat into the surface like, say, some of this stuff is. So that is amazing stonework. Absolutely amazing stonework. Man, you guys need to zoom in and take a look at some of this stuff. The complexity and complex stonework is what we're here for. So I'm just looking, kids. I'm here to show you guys this. I'm not trying to make assumptions on anything. I do feel like we found these structures. We don't build like this no more. How did they carve these out? I mean, how long would it take just to carve one of the top of these columns? And they even have the flowers like sticking on the side, not just front, like everywhere. Old world detail was amazing. The stonework, it just looks like a solid piece now. Like you can't even really see mortar in between the joints. Like it's there, right? But look at the carving, the curved stone. I mean, precision, okay? Have you seen people work these days? The sloppiness we do? And you can see the striations, they call these, in the stone. So something made those marks. But this place is awesome, kids. Who wants to go inside and check this place out with me? Let's go see what we can find inside of Ford Motor Company Train Depot. This is not how we get in. We get in over here. Let's go, kids. Come with. Walking. So, and down here we got detailed drains, granite, polished, different stones, columns, huge windows, and a shield, nothing on it. And is that a lion's face? Or is that a man's face? This place looks like it's straight out of Italy or Rome. Man. There's like a church way over yonder. We're in downtown central Old World construction build, kids. Man, if you guys can be here, you got to come here. Wayne County, Michigan, Detroit, Michigan. Look at this stonework, is amazing. I don't know what you're looking at because I can't see very well, but there is no shortage of detail. Like, just absolutely over the top. We got a drone, a big ass drone over there. Never know what Ford Motor Company's doing, kids. They're always up to something in the community. Let's go take a look. All right, kids. This must have been like fell off the building or something, because here's the building and here's the top of this column. But this one, I don't know, looks kind of oldish. But regardless, how you carve inside of back here. Some of these, I mean, I guess some of these don't look too impossible, but I've seen stonework, and that's what gets me, is the nooks and crannies. Like, how do you get these little nooks and crannies carved into? I don't know, you tell me, kids. Olde World. I'm just here to show you guys the cool stuff, and you tell me what you think. All right, kids. We got shields here with nothing on them. More shields with nothing on them. And there you got these. Don't forget the tassels. Do not forget the tassels. Now, the tile work at the top, how do you recollect they did that? They must have had huge scaffolding. And again, tassels. Look at all those tassels. Not sure what they mean, but they're just extra decorative. So check out that lamp. The herringbone tile on the ceiling is insane. And again, don't forget the tassels. I need to walk over there and do some filming next. Take it all in, kids. The old train depot in Detroit, Michigan. Mini Grand Central Station, refurbished by Ford Motor Company. Reopened. Now it's offices, little shops, but it's not a train station no more. There's no trains picking up passengers here no more. All right, kids, Olde World. I'm out. I'm going to start another video in here. Peace, love, and harmony.